where there's credible evidence, the police have a right to surveil. Under my administration, we're going to follow the law. Unlike my colleague Bill Thompson, who said he was going to eliminate the surveillance program, now he's here. He's saying he's going to follow all of the leads.
Sal,
I think we have to say the same thing everywhere we go, Bill. And
what I said,
you did the same thing. You did the same thing with the Inspector General. You were for it, you're against it, now you're for it. We've got to say that, we've got to be consistent. I think people in the city have to be able to trust you, so you say the same thing wherever you go. You don't change your rhetoric based on the community that you're talking to.
Sal, and now I will respond because it's clear that as we sit on these panels, you need to pay a little more attention. So the first thing that what I said was, I was asked the question, was surveillance, was it unconstitutional? I said, no, it wasn't unconstitutional. What I said at that forum is I think that targeting it's the same thing I said here, that targeting any individuals, any group of people, because of who they are and what they worship, is wrong. I said that then. I'm saying, Sal, I said that. Go back and look at the transcript, Sal. Go back and look at the transcript. Pay attention, Sal. It's the exact same thing I said then that I'm saying now, Sal.
The transcript is clear. I mean, the transcript is clear.
Okay, now that each of you have had an opportunity to address that, we'll continue with Bill de Blasio.
I just have one question. Can't we all just get along?
Can't you then?
And at the time I said it publicly, I said it at the forum that Sal was referring to earlier. I said I thought that the commissioner did pursue the proper process in substantiating that approach. But to make sure in the future we all know that there are checks and balances and things are done properly, we need an inspector general from the police department. That is an important check and balance to make sure that every community knows things are being done the right way. There's transparency, there's care being taken. If you do that properly, if we make sure we constantly work on the relationship between police and community in every kind of community, and I think we can do better, by the way, the relationship between the city government and the Muslim American community, the police and the Muslim American community, you're going to get a lot more people sharing information.
But we have to recognize that people feel that they are being singled out for all the wrong reasons. So we need to restore the trust and the bond and the partnership between the police and law enforcement authorities and the community at large. Not just some communities, but every single community across the city of New York.
Thank you very much. Speaker Quinn.
I think the idea of having a monitoring program of the police department within the Department of Investigation, Inspector General as it's called, as every other city agency does, is the right thing. Because it can monitor policies and practices. It can give us recommendations. It can make sure that communities that feel over-targeted or penalized know there is some entity at 30,000 feet, if you will, looking at all of the policies and practices. That's the way to have the right kind of balance.